Welcome back to Spider-Man Part 22.
Nice.
Suit changing.
The most boring intro yet. It's just like, welcome back, and then just silence for fucking several seconds.
Time for me to focus on finding
Is this the Night Monkey suit from Far From Home?
No. That is the Spider-Man Noir suit.
Oh, Noir suit. Oh, fancy.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man Noir. I can see the letter.
LA looks very different.
Imagine you put on the suit and then puts a whole black and white filter over the game.
I would love that. That
honestly would have been pretty sick.
It wouldn't even be that hard, would it?
Probably not.
No, I don't think so. No. It's just a color palette change, right?
Yeah, just putting everything in.
Just a screen filter.
Yeah.
If Crash Bandicoot 4 can do it, so can this game.
Okay.
Wait, Crash 4 has something like that?
Kinda. Well, it wasn't really a feature. It was like a
glitch.
It was a glitch. No, freaking every level in that game has its own specific inverted mode. They spelled it inverted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there is an inverted mode where the level, like, it depends on the level and the world that you're in. But it could either be an art style change, a filter, enemies move faster, the level's underwater now. That's levels, neat. Those levels suck, by the way.
I could imagine, but it sounds kind of neat.
Yeah, but no, they all have, it's a inverted take on the level, and so it's neat. I don't remember if, like, you go the level, like, you go from it backwards or not. I don't think so, but I think the one thing that is consistent throughout all of them is that the levels are mirrored now. Yeah. All of them are mirrored, but depending on the world that you're in, the art style is different. And one of not the final world, but the one before the final world, all the levels are underwater. Fuck that world.
Ultimate world.
It's not even because of breathing mechanics, because there are no breathing mechanics. It's that you move so fucking slow. Oh, and the levels are long as shit.
Yeah, this one's easy. In fairness, none of the puzzles are honestly that hard.
Well, none of the ones in the main story, at least for me, they're not really that challenging. So some of the bonus ones that we saw in previous part or two, I do think those do get a bit more challenging.
Yeah, they get more challenging, but not by a lot.
I mean, I kind of expect side content to have a little more challenging aspects because they are side stuff. They're more out of the way. So
I say
the puzzles have to treat them out of the way as well.
Like, how much do you say it took you to defeat the hardest one of the side ones? The side contents.
Those like extra ones in the lab or whatever. I think I was honestly sitting there for a couple minutes being like, what? Huh?
I don't get it.
And like I didn't have any kind of like preparations beforehand of like how to. What was that fucking camera? Did you see that?
I don't know.
The camera like clipped like downwards out of bounds for a brief moment.
Oh, that was weird.
Again, he's having much trouble on the PS. What's it called?
The PS5.
Yep, the PS5. The PS console.
He forgot how to
PC.
The PS console.
He forgot how to count.
Can't believe the same man I knew at Feast.
Yeah.
Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
Quite a while. Yeah.
Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn
Yeah, so this is the part of the game where you kind of get to see the equipment of all the the bad guys and stuff, and you also kind of get like a bit of their motivation for why they're helping Otto with plans and stuff.
Without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards
True justice.
I see.
Otto's rage is driving him. A neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Norman is
You probably don't know our shit just because you're investigating.
No, that was kind of by accident. I didn't do that intentionally, but it worked out really well.
what does the noir suit do?
pressed against my neck. Why can't it
I don't know what ability it gives you.
Oh well.
It might be another stealth that wouldn't surprise me.
Norman I know?
Carlos, open the game right now.
Detecting
It could.
skills. It gives you detecting skills. Right.
It gives you a gun.
Oh.
For his neutral special.
He wields a gun. Because I think Noir Spider-Man is the only one that wields a gun.
Points were tweaked. It would all fall apart.
Web bullets.
The public would
I mean, in TV
Bullets.
shows, yeah.
Oh, you really?
just a few seconds.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think I've actually seen
I
it.
love you, kitchen gun.
How much would a fucking web shooter gun jam?
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
Because
Good
it-
question, actually. You go to fire, and like, it just fucking jams itself.
Yeah, because if it shoots even if one of those capsules explodes within the fucking web shooter, imagine you couldn't shoot for until you fix it.
Martin has
Oh, and
I'll be the-
oh no, and then the webs would get all clogged in the chamber and
Yeah,
oh
if one of them exploded prematurely,
man might lead into a
damn.
it'd be
know,
so
man.
annoying.
raft alongside Scorpion.
But how often?
How often would it happen? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Would take to send no
I would really, but that question goes to the extent of the fucking web shooter itself. In all fairness,
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't know how often Spider-Man's own web shooters for himself, how much
they
they
don't
jam. Up.
jam, but they do run.
They
out
do
fluid.
run out. Yeah.
This is my final report.
I don't know if there's a Spider-Man game out there that has a web fluid meter in it.
I mean, wait. Did it in No Way Home with the Spider-Man hey, do you ever experience a web block?
Oh yeah.
So it does happen.
Next step.
Yeah, I guess it does happen. So
Just not that often.
I mean, there's a side mission in this game with one of Harry's stations where you have to make some kind of chemical and bring it back to. I think you have to clear out to get rid of trash or something. You have to make a chemical or something like that. But it takes up the he has to use it to take up the slot in his web shooters. So while you have that on your way back, you're not allowed to swing to web swing back to it. You have to go on foot or run across buildings.
To do that
huh. Okay.
Yeah.
in a few days.
You can still whip forward at least once.
Yeah, you can still do the air jump web quick shot to lunge you forward, but you can't do the hold the trigger swinging and stuff like that. At least not for very long.
Yeah,
Poets hard.
because you only have one. What's it called? One web shooter.
Help me achieve my goal.
Imagine Spider-Man accidentally shot that chemical.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Garden, aka Scorpion, aka Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate.
During Superior Spider-Man saga arc, whatever you want to call it, he was Venom.
Scorpion?
For me,
Yeah.
Oh,
Mr. Gargan,
I didn't know that.
clearing your debts was more difficult.
Insert that Eminem song. Venom, venom, venom.
Once reservoir check is finished.
Yeah.
Your financial obligation
Yeah, the Venom symbiote, like,
to Octavius is nothing
it's
if not
It's really cool. I really like the Venom symbiote. Even as a concept.
yeah.
Oh, there.
I don't know, what's your
Do you agree how that it gets stupid the more symbiote
Power.
creatures they make?
Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer.
Yeah. Like, I
Alright.
like, you just think, I mean, even currently, they just meet, they make Eddie into basically a god.
Yeah.
what bitter
But I think that just happens with comic books, with anything that's there long enough.
thankfully
Eventually they'll become a god for some reason, or a god will get involved.
the treatment
Yeah.
developed will cure
It'd be like
That
that
just-
sometimes.
Yeah, that just happens with anything comic book.
It do be like that.
I mean, in the MCU context, a billionaire decides to put on an iron suit and save the world. What does that give you? A big purple guy 10 years later.
Apply his harness to get a little.
Purple guy.
The Bam 87. I am in that. Well,
Michael, leave me here.
Don't leave me here.
the only thing that can defeat Thanos, Freddy Fazbear, jujuing on that beat.
The craziest crossover.
What's this now?
Gregory,
Otto must
watch me juju on this beat.
But it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing.
Hold it up to the light. Oh, evil scheme.
UV bulb.
Yep, there you go.
Nothing
I do like that he just left that there.
lamp on.
Like, this isn't suspicious at all.
Yeah, not at all. What do you mean? Oh, here's the power source.
Otto's tasked the villains to
Icarus. We're not there yet.
Yeah, that's after we record
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
that's the next game.
What a funny self joke. Self reference.
Self-referential joke. Ha ha. Ha. Ah.
It's funny because after we finish Spider-Man, we're doing Kid Icarus.
I'm not there for that.
No, I don't think so.
Rhino's
No.
disabling Oscorp.
I know I'm not because I've never signed up for it.
Oh,
Rhino's targeting Oscorp.
well, I don't remember everyone's things off the top of my head. That's what
Yeah.
spreadsheets are for.
Exactly. I can remember my own thing.
Oscorp owned property.
I can remember what I signed up for.
You guys can remember?
Most of the time. I mean, hopefully.
With that said, do you have Doom Eternal finished?
Do you need it soon? Because all I need to do is edit it.
I don't think soon, but
properly introduced.
you know,
I'm
Otto Octavius.
This is better to finish it now.
Icarus is this?
I mean, it's
Martin
better to have things done sooner rather than later. I'm telling myself as I quickly rush through Resident Evil 4 remake so I can do it sooner rather than later. Hey, it blows up!
Blows up!
Uh-oh. Ah, the vulture.
Koopas.
Ouch. Ouch. Just getting dragged through the streets on the side of the buildings.
On my 6'4".
Vulture, take him to the train tracks. Oh, there's Electro. Oh, that's right. We have a dual boss fight, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, okay. I forgot about that.
Trap failed. Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Now we kill.
Pulls out gun.
I really like that with Electro. You can see like scarring that looks like lightning bolts.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, you can see on this face. Yeah.
Yeah.
To his old mask.
right. Yeah, I like that too. Actually, it's a neat reference. It might look silly, but it's a neat reference. Is it better than making him outright blue?
Is that what happened in Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah, he was literally pure blue, like his skin and everything.
Oh, that I know what you're talking about.
They did that in Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon as well. They eventually just made him blue.
I think that came out after Amazing Spider-Man 2. So
Yeah,
they thought,
yes and no, because they did have Electro beforehand, but he wasn't blue.
Well, right, yeah, I know that, but
Okay.
yeah, I know. Really now, all these characters are 60 years old. Who would have thought?
Just Spectacular Spider-Man's rendition of Electro is my favorite. It's basically just a guy with goggles with electric hair. I'm doing it justice, but still.
Yeah, well, anything's better than the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie. It's actually, I don't really remember if they made reference to that in No Way Home when they brought Electro back for that, because Electro in No Way Home is a more comic book accurate look. Like, he has the yellow lightning and stuff, but his skin isn't blue. His skin is actually his natural skin color. So
Yeah, right.
yeah, who would have thunk? Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
I don't really remember if they made mention to that, like, oh, your electricity is now yellow or something like that. But
I don't think they do.
well, nonetheless,
You do. Yeah, I think the other thing I remember him just being interested in the fucking arc reactor.
right, yeah, because that was his motivation.
You want more power?
Yeah, all the villains in No Way Home had their own specific motivation or like thing that keeping them from not dying, because that was the whole plot point. When they go back to their original timeline, they learned that they die, and then whatever timey-wimey thing happened, it saved them from death. And so the whole plot was like, we have to send you back
Yes.
because of the time rift shit.
My question is, how did Octavius technically survive? Because if he's taken right before his turn of heart, then that just means he's gonna do what he did in Spider-Man 2 to begin with.
I don't know. I don't think they ever really specified when all the people were taken. Taken in the middle of their movies, I think that's a given, because Sandman turned into Sandman near the beginning and then died right at the end, so they definitely happen in the middle of their movies. But yeah, that's a good question on the Doc Ock part. I'm not entirely sure.
I think I was right before your death. Well, we can look this up later.
Yeah.
Question for later.
But yeah, Electro, No Way Home, good redemption. Good redemption. Not making him such a laughable character.
Yeah. I'm making him be the reference for Miles.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, when he asked like his Spider-Man, oh, I thought you'd be black. Eh.
Everyone thinks that. Oh.
If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
Exploding Osborn.
With the power.
Yes, killing innocent people and blowing shit up. That's the way to expose people for the villainy.
Right, exactly. It's all Norman's fault. Right. See that building on fire? That was all Norman's fault. Don't pay attention to the bird in the sky or the electricity being. It wasn't them. It was all Norman.
Just because you're doing it because you hate the guy does not make it his fault.
Yeah, no.
And I mean, it's an understandable motivation, but the logic is kind of dumb. Always.
Yeah, well, like it's
I think that's the purpose, but still.
yeah, that's that's definitely the point of what they're going for here because it's a look what you're making me do type of thing. That's kind of silly on his face, but yeah, no.
Yeah. You're shooting somebody in the face that has nothing to do with it. Look what you're making me do.
Yeah, and from what I could gather, it's not because Norman's a shitty politician, it's just because he's an ass, right?
Yeah, like I think it's the healer said that the reason why he left was because there was an experiment he was making that he did not agree with, and he left.
Right.
So yeah, he was mostly because he's just kind of a shit person.
Yeah, which I would agree with, but
Lee has more logical, more vengeful things because lo and behold, his parents died, as is revealed later in this game.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He got his powers, and they died.
No wonder he's negative. Oh.